Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Trails into Reverie. We've been kind of pumping through it pretty quick in a session I've just been recording. We should be pretty close to the end of Chapter 3 here, Aureen's side, and that'll complete it through everybody, and then we go into Act 4 for everybody, so that's pretty exciting. I think we're getting around to the tail ends of this game, so flying pretty good as of late. A lot's been happening in this game, too. Like, good lord. After restraining the 23rd Division, they finally had a moment to rest. Well, we kind of needed it. There was a lot going on. He's not too happy with him. Can't blame him. Before long, Professor Schmidt came to warn of another approaching crisis that he had observed from the watchtower. That being...
more of the Republic's weaponry is on the move?
Fuck.
Indeed. I confirmed it as I was analyzing the projection device. Every one of their tanks and airships at the base started acting independently. It was chaos from there. Most of these left to gather at Nord's northeastern border.
The 23rd Armored Division's tanks, airships, and soldats have started doing the same thing. Forces hidden throughout the Highlands started convening at Zender Gate after they had attacked the Courageous Two. There can only be one possible reason for this remotely operated show.
They're planning to stage a skirmish between the two armies much bigger than the one earlier, and use it as an excuse to restart the war.
This can't be happening.
What's happening? We'll stop it, though.
But something doesn't seem right here. Restarting the war was the 23rd Armored Division's goal, not the Supreme Leaders.
I agree. I think it's safe to assume that he is involved in all of this. But what's happening here doesn't seem to logically connect with him taking over Crossbell and starting a united nation.
I honestly don't think I'd put anything past him at this point.
We just don't have enough information to say for sure what's going on right now. If only I had my artifact. That would make it easier to communicate with those not currently with us.
What happened to the artifact again?
The sonorous seashell would be very useful here. Do you suppose the Supreme Leader has hold of it now?
Probably.
If anything, I'd imagine they were more interested in that than Olivier or the Courageous Two. It appears the Division wasn't informed of what happened to it after the Defense Force seized it either.
It sounds like we were just being used to camouflage their true intentions, which just makes all of this even more frustrating.
I feel terrible for not being able to keep it safe after the Church was good enough to turn a blind eye to me having it.
You can't blame yourself for this, Your Highness. Let's turn it being taken into a positive. We know the seashell makes it possible to communicate over any distance. If we assume it's being used to help control weaponry remotely, our mysteries suddenly aren't quite so mysterious.
Quite. That would certainly explain how they can remotely control even the tanks from Calvard's base. I would assume they're using a device somewhere in the Highlands.
If so, then our next move is clear.
Find the
Yeah.
shell.
We need to find the remote control device behind this and destroy it. That's the only way we can prevent this situation from getting any worse.
Then please, let us help you.
I can't fight, but I at least know the lay of the land.
Oh, Toma. Sheeta.
Do the two of you understand just how dangerous what you're proposing is?
Yes. We know that a war might be about to start.
But all of this is happening in our home. It's our problem. We don't want to sit on the sidelines while everyone else risks their lives to help us. We want to be why Lily, Mom, and Charles are safe from harm.
Please just be careful. You're both the best.
They really are.
I won't lie. I'm a little scared.
And you should be.
But I don't want to sit here cowering. Let us put those nerves to use. Please.
Thinking about it.
They've
thinking
really
about
grown,
it.
huh?
That they have. I feel genuinely proud to know them.
May as well just go kick some ass.
All right. I'll admit that we need all the help we can get, so we'll be happy to have you backing us up. But promise me that you won't willingly put yourselves in more danger than you have to.
We won't.
We promise.
Well, now that that's settled, we need to start deciding who's going to do what. Those tanks could start attacking at any time. At least some of us are gonna need to be ready to stop them.
I agree. Time is of the essence. Let's get to work.
Well, what else can you do, eh? The group hustled to form a plan a short time before the armies were estimated to begin their assault. Eventually, they came up with one that accounted for everyone and put their individual strengths to use. Then, and then, this music, it always places such an eerie feel on everything. As if some shit's really about to hit the fan.
Operation preparations are complete. Report on your individual statuses.
I got a bad feeling.
I'm in position in the Southern Highlands.
The Courageous 2 is also in position.
It's almost time.
Is everyone in the Northeast ready?
Yes, we're also in position.
What is the complete strategy here?
Gaius, Emma, can you get us started?
Of course.
Replenishing mana.
That's definitely the most suspicious spot in the Southern Highlands. Thinking about it, we should have pressed harder when we were told that area was sealed off because of fallen rocks.
There's an animal trail nearby that will allow us to approach unnoticed. I'll tell you where to go.
Thanks.
Perfect.
You're a doll.
That's gonna be the route then. Because it probably is somewhere up in there.
My brother investigated the ancient quarry in Lake Lacrima the other day. There are only so many places in Nord to conceal something like this. So if we rule those out, one conspicuous spot remains.
You're right. And that's where we'll...
Oh!
What was that? It made me think of a wounded beast.
I can feel something murderous in the air.
That's...
The Empire's tanks have begun their advance.
I've confirmed the same on the Calvardian side. A significant number of airships are also inbound.
Here we go.
Ugh, shit's hitting the fan again. We might spark war again. It can never just be peaceful. Not in the Empire, anyway. Although, you did just take out half a fucking fleet.
What a rabble of soulless lumps. Is this all the challenge they can afford?
Nah, you spoke too soon. Now, wouldn't the airships still be manned, or are they also unmanned airships? That'd be fucked up. If they can fly them remotely as well as the tanks?
Right. If I can keep this up.
Kurt,
Then we'll be
we're
fine.
ready.
Then we'll be fine.
Go ahead and
right?
fall back.
No, that's a whole slew more. I mean, you were doing fine. I would have just kept it up.
Barrier successfully deployed. It looks like it's going to hold.
The northeastern point is secured. Can we leave the airships to you?
Certainly.
Rather easy when you have a big rail cannon on the front of an airship, eh? Keep the riffraff down.
Is this it, Professor?
The orbal waves confirm that you're in the right place. The device is there for sure.
Man, of course it'd be Reen to find it. Oh! Would you look who's there? He's still glitching out, too.
Who is that?
Oh, we found what we came for. Can you return to the settlement and start evacuating everyone? I'll see that the device is disabled. Go.
All right.
Guess
Good luck,
we're fighting him alone.
May the blessings of the winds and the goddess be with you.
That's healthy for us, isn't it? A solo fight? robot or not, he still fights like the... Ugh, like the Divine... What was it? The Divine Wind. That's his name. I thought Blade was in there somewhere for whatever reason. Oh, this is gonna be a fight.
You may not be the real Arios, but your skill with the sword is on par with the Divine Blades. That's all the more reason I can't let you sully his name or the integrity of the Eight Leaves School any further.
Oh, so we're cranky with him.
As a master of the Seventh Form, and a fellow swordsman of the same rank, I'm going to put an end to this. Sure, sir.
He's glitching out, bro. And he's glitching out bad.
You shall fall to my blade, Schwarzer.
That's what you think.
Hold out! Black Tornix!
We're immediately starting with
Let's go!
Also, do I stay in this permanently? I hope so. Battle scope, So we got the scan and Helix. 30,000, and I'm gonna take that crit off your hands.
My mind is clear.
You're gonna get 10% of health back, but I'd rather take the crit. This fight might not be near as hard as I thought. I'm starting to fight. Almost half his health gone already. Twin Arcane, not even enough to touch me.
It's my turn!
And the 10%, yeah. We're flying high here. And if we keep dodging, whew.
It's my turn!
Fujin's Fury. How much damage does this do now?
It's my turn!
Tis barely even a scratch.
Roar!
14.44.
Winds, envelop me with strength.
Don't know if they will. Never mind. You did just enhance it.
It's my turn! Hold out! Black Tornix!
That'll mostly heal the damage you've done.
It's my turn!
Not
Here I go!
hog, but I think we'll be alright. And I want that 10%. I don't want him getting that health.
Let's go!
So can I steal it? I can
Arcus
steal
activate.
it. There we go.
I'm up!
Yeah, we just keep going.
Roar!
11,000 is still pretty good.
It's my turn! Roar!
15,000's better though. That move doesn't hurt me. Apparently, ever.
I'm up!
I guess we're just gonna
I'm up!
go in a couple times. We don't get the CP now. Bruh. We've been over this. This move ain't hurting. This move ain't hurting.
Roar!
Need new strat. And that
Let's go.
sucks.
Hold out! Black Tornix!
So this fight was actually half a joke.
Let's go!
Apparently. You're just gonna probably hit me with another boomstick. Yeah. Well, we can skip it. We can just watch it.
I'm up! Roar!
We win? This should likely clear the chapter.
Sure, sir.
I can't afford to lose.
Yeah, especially not to just some robot.
Nice! That'll do it.
At least if you were the real thing, maybe. But goddamn, man. Oh, shit! Marine, this is a little intense.
Second form.
Oh.
Impressive.
Well, the robotic version's done.
I know that wasn't the real Arios. And yet, just what are the Supreme Leader and his allies thinking?
I mean, you did take them out pretty easy.
I don't have time to be speculating right now.
You gotta stop that device.
I've secured the device, Professor.
About time. Hurry up and show me what it looks like. It appears to have the same basic structure as the device on the watchtower. We need to start disabling it at once. Follow my instructions to the letter.
Yes, sir.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Just tell me what keys to press, my dude. Starting to get a little overwhelmed here, I see. Oh! It's all being shut down, though.
They stopped.
Success!
And just kind of fell, so there goes a couple airships.
Good.
A couple
Reed
thousand.
and the professor must have found it.
Probably a couple $100,000 worth of dollars gone. Just poof.
I would have preferred some exercise. But it's good that it's over.
Yeah, just a bit. It's probably much better that it's over if you want to get down to brass tacks.
Looks like we made it in time.
Reporting in, Your Highness. I've disabled the remote control device. Did that do what we hoped?
All Calvardian units in the northeast have ceased to function.
The same is true for the Erebonian units in the south.
Then the operation was a success. Well done, everyone.
Thank Adios!
We really did it!
To say I'm relieved would be underselling it.
As if there was any other possible outcome with me involved.
I honestly feared the worst at one point. But you did it, guys.
We always do, somehow, some way.
Is something wrong, Muse?
It's just... I feel like we're missing something.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble putting my thoughts into words.
You think something's still amiss. Oh, whoa!
That leads me to believe he intended to dispose of the military elements we've been facing.
Okay, we're gonna have to go back here, because I accidentally hit a button.
But...
Everyone here is well aware of your keen intellect.
Well, listen to it this way.
Even if you can't articulate it cleanly.
My bad.
Whatever insight you can provide would be extremely valuable.
I accidentally hit my controller on my
Please,
desk.
go on.
Think back to the attempted coup in the capital. I think you'll agree that it didn't exactly seem meticulously planned. The same is true here in the Highlands. This was a highly inelegant brute force approach to restarting the war. Neither operation feels like a plan that the Supreme Leader would orchestrate.
That's true.
I think it's safe to assume that he's behind everything happening. Even so,
why would someone so precise act so sloppily?
Ever since he crashed the signing ceremony, every move he's made has been flawless. Almost eerily so. All evidence still points to him being a fraud. But that doesn't make him the lesser strategist. If anything, he's proven himself to be better. That leads me to believe he intended to dispose of the military elements we've been facing from the start.
Okay.
Meaning, our actions are suiting his needs by taking them out of the picture.
Again, I'm sorry for hitting that button, but at least we were able to go back and listen to it all instead of just me read it, because I do like hearing the voice acting in this game. It's very good.
Hold on a second. If all you're saying is true...
But we're still playing into his grubby little
And our
hands.
victory here was exactly what the Supreme Leader wanted to happen all along?
Unbelievable.
that can't be right.
Oh, it could. Everything kind of just worked
Then
out.
what's his next move? The game isn't over yet. We still have time to turn this in our favor.
But how? What more can we do at this point?
The device is disabled. taking away the only means to remotely control those tanks. And it wouldn't make sense to have a spare. If the Supreme Leader intended us to fall for this ploy, then his goal lies elsewhere. That leaves 19 possibilities.
19 possibilities. Music. Jesus, can you, like, dumb them down a little bit?
No. None of them fit. There has to be one play, a single move that brings this game to a stunning conclusion.
Your Highness, everyone!
Oh.
What's wrong, Instructor?
She's figuring
Her
something out.
expression is grave.
You'll understand when I tell you what we found at the Stone Circle. Everyone needs to evacuate now. There's a railway gun here that's about to fire.
Oh. Lovely. So, how do we gather everybody in time?
A railway gun? How?
There was a projection device just like the one at the watchtower here, too. The second the remote control device was disabled, it turned off, and the gun started preparing to fire. Even worse, its target has been preset as the Highlands settlement.
No.
Uh-oh.
What? All of that was pre-programmed?
That has to be the case. Firing that gun was likely his true aim all along. Why did he choose the settlement as his target? There are still people there.
Can't you stop it, Instructor?
I've tried, but the control room is locked, and I can't force my way inside. The firing sequence has already begun. Our only option is to start evacuating people from the settlement.
And hope you get everybody
Thomas
out.
getting horses ready as fast as he can, but
There's no way to outrun the blast from an 80-reed shell. It's too late.
No! Lily! Mom!
This might not be good. This might not be good.
All we can do is what we can, but we can't afford to give up.
We better cut that thing in half.
Sarah, just get out of there for now.
Are we gonna lose innocent people this time around?
It's too late to save them. No, I can't let them die.
Go
Is
ballistic.
there nothing I can do?
Go ballistic.
If only he were here. If I could just reach out.
Oh, Valimar.
If only I had the strength.
Oh! You got something!
What?
What you got? There ain't no shot, right? What? What the hell's Tearfring S? The fuck's that? Fuck, that's a big one.
Stop!
Rough.
I'm
But
so sorry, my love.
we're about to cut that thing in half. Guaranteed. But what the fuck is Tearfing S? I mean, we look like Valimar, but we're not. Ooh.
We're saved?
Yeah, but he was still caught up in
What is
that
that
blast.
here?
What is that? I know it's a bot, but
What's happening?
But what exactly is it?
Get up, Schwarzer!
Okay.
What is...
What the fuck's going on now? Who are you? I don't know you right
White
up.
Knight?
That looks just like...
Looks like a divine knight.
Mueller, retreat!
Shit is just hitting the fan, and I'm kind of flabbergasted. I think all of us are about to be grounded here in Nord without an airship.
going down!
Yep, just...
Be calm!
Huh?
Oh.
You're...
And you made it here, how? Or why?
I'll support you with my magic. Don't lose your nerve now, Prince.
Roselia.
Good of you to show up now,
Prepare
Roselia.
for an emergency landing!
Okay.
No!
We're gonna be okay. Nobody panic.
Who are...
That's my question. Who the fuck? Well, thanks for letting me even get a glimmer of who that was.
This has to be a joke.
Yeah, you thought the combat shell was bad.
Kurt!
Principal Le Guin.
Are you alright? You'll do no more harm.
I see my chance for a real fight has finally come.
I need an explanation on who you are.
It's gone.
It screamed my name, and then everything went to hell.
You okay, Reen?
Well,
Instructor.
not doing so hot.
Lily! Toma!
Sheeta. Thank you, Dios.
I was so scared!
Understandably.
That was nothing short of a miracle.
My head is spinning.
Mine too.
Instructor!
You all right in there?
We'll get you out, right?
No need.
Instructor?
Whoa.
Your hair and your eye.
We're all kinds crazy looking again.
I'm so glad. You're okay. I've missed you. So much.
Valimar? What you're thinking?
Reen, are you in pain?
No. I'm fine. I just feel so... sad. Somehow. But also... so happy that I could cry.
Is a piece of Valimar with him now? Is that what's going on? I'm assuming that's what's going on somehow, some way. Oh, I need answers, I need answers, I need answers. God, this game is too good. This whole series is too good, man. That'll be it for today's episode, though. That clears out the rest of Act 3. We're now moving on to Act 4 per group. And then I think there's something collectively after that. So we're actually moving along quite nicely. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care till then. And we'll hop right in to Chapter 4. Act 4, what do you want to call it? Bye-bye.